Welcome viewers to Back Point. I'm still your host, Okulele Sidonels, and last time we met, we talked on a series that's going to run for a period of time called Schoolhouse, and that was a robust, very robust topic. A lot of comments has been coming in here and there, especially because of the topic we mentioned of, we asked the question. The question was, is it true that the learning of every child is absolutely dependent on the teachers? I know you love that thing. So what do? Go to our like buttons, hit the like buttons and go onto the comments box, comment and give us your own suggestion. The last time I said we're going to talk about it on the next episode, but because of the influx of comments we've been having, we decide to give a lot of people time to stay and talk about it. So in case you've not watched it, you can still go back to our previous videos, watch it and come back. So now let's move straight. Schoolhouse is the foundation, is the tripod in which every nation thrives. Okay, now I want us to have the picture of a pyramid in our mind. Means there's a base and there's an apex. Now we have the base, which is the school and the home. Now on top of the pyramid you have a seed, which is a child. Now in the area, the center of the pyramid is every nation, is every society. Now one more ask the question, how can we get these two foundations? How do we get them to work in synergy for the good of the child? Don't forget, the best thing we can do to get these two people work together is when we talk about communication. Yes, I know. You talk about communication. Communication is a two-way thing. It goes to and fro. When you decode, you encode. That's when communication is complete. Now, when we're talking about the good of our children, the good of our world, however you want to put it, the truth is that we cannot get a better solution, a better learning environment for our children if there is no communication between the school and the house. Now, we all know those days, it still happens now. Those days we talk about our parents going to PTA meeting. Yes. Parents Teachers Association. Yes. That's a meeting. Most parents will even dodge away from it. Why? Because they feel, I cannot speak. If I go there, I see big people. I'm not rich enough. I'm not well presentable to go there. So what happens? They chicken away. Because they will not go to the school to get first-hand information of what is happening to the school, of what their children are doing. So if any parent is not attending a PTA meeting, sorry, if you know you cannot go, you cannot speak, get somebody, please go and beg. I don't know how to go do it. If it's not a must, you talk. Nobody cares to know your dressing. Go there, sit down, listen to what other people are saying. If you don't even know what to do, not on this jet age, what happens? Get a tape recorder, go there and record it. When you come back, you find somebody who's going to play it for you and interpret it for you. That's one of the communication. Now, we have other communications that have to do with book, notebooks. Some schools have notebooks which they will write, put inside the child's bag, and the child takes it home. The parents will reply in case there's anything they need to talk and return back to school to the child. Now we have some schools, they don't even want to communicate with you. All they want you to do is go to our website, check your child's score, check how well your child is doing. If your child is attending school, there's going to be a percentage of the class attendance you're going to see there. So what happens? You talk to your child when you feel your child is not doing well. But if you ask me, all those, they're good. But the best thing I think we should do is, can we get one-on-one communication? It must not be a facial communication, but how do we reach out to the point? That point, I call it that point, the end point is where you have a good communication between your child's teacher. Yes, you can have communication with the school, but if you can get one-on-one communication with your child's teacher, I think it's going to give you the best way to communicate and get to know what your child is doing. I most times I use my children for an example. Okay, like I know my boy was left-handed when he was very little. But somehow we noticed he was switching using right. So what happens? We have to communicate to the school. The school said it was the teacher that was trying to put him to be using, because me, I was like, I don't even like the left hand, but there was nothing I could do. But when I saw him switching to the right, I was like, wow, that's good, that's good. I think I love it. So we supported the teacher to do that. Now, when he left that class to the next class, the teacher was complaining, your child was not writing fast. Most times during the break time, people will be eating, he will still be writing. The teacher complains. Now we got to tell the teacher, sorry, it was not as if this guy is a slow writer, but just because of what has happened, transcending from left to right, that's why it looks as if the guy was a little bit slow. But believe you me, when the teacher heard our talk, she worked with my boy. Now I can tell you my boy is a very good fast writer. What happens? Because there was a communication between the house and the school. So whatever we do as parents, let's have a cordial relationship between our children teachers. If we can get this achieved, believe you me, we're going to have a better society, because our children will come out shining. So till I come your way next time, I still remain your host, Open Listeners. One thing I would like you to do, go and touch the like buttons. And in case you've not watched our previous segment, go watch it. Then you come back to the comment section and comment. We'd like to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Until I see you again. Cheers.